Grace. Always likes to make sure she can see me, I think. Hi Gertie. I'm late today, aren't I, girls? Come on then. Put you in. There's only one egg today. Oh no, there isn't. There's two. Two eggs. I think it's omelette today for breakfast, for lunch. No sign of any more, but no sign of any being eaten either. So I think someone's just being lazy. Right, so they're happy. Happily fed. Pippa's being bossy as usual. Right, what I want to do is I want to check the compost bin. Because what I noticed last night is I put some food in there at the weekend. And it's gone. So either the worms are working really hard. Look at all them worms in there. Maybe that's why it's gone. The worms are working overtime. Look at all the worms in there. My goodness me, no wonder it's going quick. There's a hive of activity in there. So, I don't think there's a rat. I think it's just the worms doing such a good job. Well, I never. Lovely compost though, can't wait to use that on the garden. Right. Thank you, worms. So I think you can safely say it's not a rat. But what I want to do is, I want to clean it out, empty it out, because it's bulging down there, which means it's far too full and it needs to be emptied. So I'm going to try and do that this week, put it in bags. Some escapee worms there, look. Look at all these, my goodness me. Loads of them. Right. As you can see, this compost bin is doing the same, bulging out. And that one's rotting down nicely as well. Still quite warm. Right, what I want to do is I want to tidy this lot up and then I can see if anything gets in. But it's a bit wet today, so maybe not today. All the compost's all seeping out there. It desperately needs emptying. Right. Oh, better not forget my eggs. Take them with me. Got another nice rose coming through in the garden. I got these from Charlie's. They were £15 and they're supposed to be climbers. Not very climby, but lovely colour rose. Beautiful colour. Very happy. Got another bud there waiting to come through. So that'll be nice. Be a lovely colour on this arch if it does climb up the arch up here. That'd be lovely. Most of the roses are finished now. I'm loving these sedums of Gordon's. Beautiful colour. And that little bug on there likes it as well. As you can see, Buttercup's got some rose buds on. They're finished pretty much now. Oh look, there's a flower down there, look. Buttercup's got a rose. Look at that, isn't that lovely? This is a David Austin as well. Buttercup. Definitely living up to its name. Very pretty, very delicate. Not many petals, unlike some of the other roses I've got in the garden. But very pretty in the sun. Lovely colour. That's a nice surprise. I've got a couple more buds. I've got one here. And I've got 2 more up here. Brilliant! Oh, look at that big bumblebee. The size of that bee to the fly. Right, it's a bit windy here today. Doesn't that daisy look lovely? It's a bit like gypsophilia. Highly recommend it. Butterflies love it. My dahlias still haven't flowered, but there's plenty of leaf. But no flowers yet. Bit late, but hopefully they'll get there before the end of the season. All the butterflies are up here. Look at all these butterflies. There's 1 there. There's 3 over there. Look. There's some over there. They're quite big as well. This one's really big. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? There's one I haven't seen before. I'm going to have to go and look up in my book what it is. Doesn't look like a brown admiral, but I could be wrong. Isn't he pretty? He's having a good feed on my aster. First time I've seen one of them in the garden. He's gone. The field maple's going yellow early this year. It's growing like that because it used to have a sycamore tree behind it, and the sycamore tree had taken up all that space, and the laurel. But yeah, it was the end of October last year, remember, because I had COVID. And yeah, it seems to be going yellow early this year, which is a shame. I think Storm Agnes will see off any loose leaves in the storm tomorrow. That one's managing to hold on to a bit more green, but this one seems to go yellow quite quickly and then it's gone. Oh well. It's a lovely day here today. Absolutely beautiful now the rain's gone. So I think I'm going to finish emptying the woodshed. And then I think I'm going to get stuck into that loom. Oh look, Elizabeth's got some flowers on her over here, look. Oh. Doesn't she look pretty? This was one from Yew Garden for £2.99. Very happy. Very nice. Ooh, penstemons are out as well. Do you know, we haven't done a garden tour for a while, have we? Can you see my penstemon? There's a bumblebee enjoying my flowers. Love the way he goes in and backs out again. Very pretty flower. It's a lovely flower. I love the pink on that top one, and then it comes out this lovely white. I do like penstemons. I've got quite a few. Just noticed one of those lilies at the back as well. One of those pink ones of Gordon. What's it called? It's not a canna lily, is it a calla lily? It seems okay. My tree peony seems to be establishing quite well. I haven't taken those leaves off because I didn't want to spoil it, so that's why the leaves are that colour. But my rhododendron now has stopped producing yellow leaves, which is good. I threw a load of grass clippings on it, and that seems to have helped. It's got lots of new buds, lots of buds here, so that's good. For some reason it started going yellow, and I'm not sure if it was that wood chip, so I scraped it away and put grass clippings on, and it seems to have perked it up. So I've got one of my magnolias in here. Not sure which one that one is. I think that's the Susan. Not sure. Let's have a look. No, it's the white one, the Stellata. So it's all starting to finish now. Well, you know in yesterday's vlog I was telling you about the stove for the barn? Well, this is my barn. I'm going to put a roof on it, put a floor in it, put a wall in it, put some windows in, put a door in, and it's going to be my new weaving shed. So that's going to be good. Can I get it done by next year? Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. There's a lot to do. And I haven't decided how I'm going to do the floor. Especially in view of Mr. Rat. So we'll have to see. Looks nice that way, doesn't it? Pilgrim has decided it wants to flower. It must be happy here. I've got 3 new buds, look at that. That'll be nice, especially if Gabriel Oak decides to flower again next to it. Gabriel Oak needs a bit of a feed. But yeah, Pilgrim's doing really well here, seems to like it. Can I get the hedges done today while it's sunny? We'll see, eh? We'll see. Right. Just upset a wren. Tweeting away at me. I've got some beans on my French beans. Don't know how many I'll get or how many the slugs will get. But I've got 1 or 2 here, look. Very nice. Got some more flowers there. Another flower there. So maybe I'll get a few. We'll have to see. Need to go round there and have a look and see what courgettes I've got. It's all starting to finish now. Oh! My tree's blowing over in the wind. Gonna have to go and fix it back in the ground. Round here. My tomatoes have gone a bit crazy. Look, I've just opened the door and I've got a bee in already. A hungry bee. Right. I need to come in here. Finished harvesting the cucumbers. Try and sort this side out to get rid of the blight stems. And see if I can get some more tomatoes. Because the tomatoes are forming down here. So I need to try and sort that out and give it all a good drink and a good feed and see what else we can get before I have to clear it out. Because over this side's done really well, you know, since I took all the blight off. So I need to spend some time in here and finish sorting this out. So maybe once the weaving loom's done, I can come out and do that. Right. Time to get on. Right, so let's see what the fork says today, shall we? It's just before 1 and it says 22 degrees, getting up for 23 degrees. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Yeah, so I'm just about to do my omelette for my lunch and I've got my eggs, I'm putting mushrooms in it. I'm putting a courgette out the garden in it. Bit of garlic, bit of parsley. That'll be my omelette. And then for tea, we're having smoked salmon, Scottish smoked salmon, and spinach pasta carbonara, which I'm going to make from scratch. And I'm going to use coconut yoghurt in it and almond milk. So that'll be really nice. Looking forward to eating that. So I've got my pan ready. I've got my eggs ready. Got my mushrooms. So let's make an omelette together. Cooking, I'm going to go and finish my job in the woodshed and come back and put that in the oven in about 5 minutes. Right, nicely cooked on that side, time for it to go in the oven. Put it on the grill. And cook it till it's brown, so show you when it's done. So it's a lovely day. I thought I'd make the most of the end of the day with the sun, because it's gone now from the house. It's already gone round the trees, and as you can see, it's still out over here, so yeah. Just going through the gate. Oh, it's windy down here. There's a lot of banging and clanking going on around here at the moment with the trees. I love the noise in the trees though. Sounds lovely. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my walk and get home, go and do the tea and go and tidy up, because it's sorting the woodshed out, sorting the garage out, store Magnus. Place is looking like a bomb site. So yeah, it's a lovely walk tonight. It's a lovely light actually, because it's going to be sunset at the moment. It's about 7 o'clock, 6:30 I think actually, and then that's only about just over an hour away, and dark, completely dark by 7:30. So the days are definitely getting shorter, and yeah, it's that time of year when you just want to be cosy, but the weather unusually feels quite warm, even though I've got a jumper on. So, if you notice all the changes in jumpers with me, by the way, or clothes, it's because sometimes I get up in the morning and I think, I'm not going to do much work today, and I'm not in my work clothes, so then I have to get changed into my work clothes if I'm going to do something. And I still struggle with hot flushes, so changing jumpers, taking them off, putting them on, changing them off, putting them on, put a lighter one on, put a heavier one on. So it's like that all day. My poor husband, he can be sitting there shivering, and I'm sitting there like I'm in the Bahamas. I put the fire on last night, and I think I put some oak in it because it was absolutely boiling. I was sweltering. I felt like I was in a heat wave all of my own. And my husband's like, oh, it's nice and warm in here, isn't it? I'm like, oh, it's far too hot. Anyway, I want to get the log splitter out because I bought a new log splitter. So I'm off again on another tangent. Get that out and see what that's like. So we'll do that in another video. I'm going before I start waffling. I'm going to go. I'm going to sign off before I start getting a bit silly because of my head. And I'm going to go and enjoy my walk. I always feel coming through here that I'm going to end up in a different world. Like in the Highlander film, or what's it called? Outlander. And all of a sudden I'm going to come through this beech tree and find myself in a different century, a different time, in a time warp, going through a portal. It'd be nice if the portal took me to Scotland, because I do miss visiting there. I haven't been there for years. Look at you, it's a lovely evening. Right, time to go home, in that direction. And thankfully no pheasant to bully me today. Seems like a long time ago now since that. Earlier in the summer. I think that was April, wasn't it? I got accosted by the pheasant. Yeah. Right. Onwards and upwards, literally. Right, well I think that's it for me for today. Had a nice walk and I feel much better. Just enjoyed watching the farmer, that was fun. Watching him take the lambs down. Unfortunately I think they're off in the wagon tonight or tomorrow. But it's always nice to see him working with the dogs and working the sheep. And it sounds like he's off home for his dinner the same as me. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my video. My vlog for today. I'm sorry it's not been a lot, it's been a bit ad hoc all over the place. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Don't forget to get making the weaving loom and seeing how you get on. And I'll see you soon. So see you soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.